Now, as far as Dennis Rodman is concerned, he says that we accept Dennis Rodman with no reservations. Dennis Rodman is family. And you know what? Jim Gray's also family, and he's also down there getting ready to tell you about Utah.
All right, thank you very much.
Rodman on Carr. Anderson, baseline. And it'll go against Utah on the offensive foul. Anderson's first.
Well, they run the split again. And Shandon Anderson has the jump shot, but he doesn't trust himself. He comes off wide open right there, and he's going to try to drive it into traffic. You've got to shoot the open jump shot. Chicago does a great job collapsing on the basketball. Scottie Pippen took 4 charges himself in Game 3.
Kukoc to run. And Dennis was fouled. Going out.
He only sat out 3 minutes, although he got 13 minutes of actual rest.
Kerr open for 3. Jordan runs it down.
Chris Morris down in the middle of the floor.
Morris.
When Jordan went up for that offensive rebound, I think he caught Morris in the eye with his hand.
Let's see if we can pick it up here.
Okay, Dennis Rodman, here's his left hand now. Watch it hit Morris in the face when he comes down with it. Right there, inadvertent. And you know what? With all the flailing arms and elbows in basketball, I'm surprised there's not more eye injuries.
Well, I think that's why Kareem started wearing goggles.
He was so used to guys double team.
Now it's Harper. Rodman saves it. Pippen grabs it. Michael. Over Anderson, who blocks it on him. Pippen picks it up. Shandon Anderson with the block on Michael Jordan. Pippen's turnaround. Misses it badly. It comes to Michael. Trouble, as you know.
So you watch the big man working the boards, Dennis Rodman. He hustles forward, knocks it out of Adam Keefe's hand, and that allows this to happen. Scottie Pippen to get it on the low post, turn around, shoot the bank, and he misses. But you see on the double team, there's nobody guarding Jordan, and not let him get the shot off. You see Burrell comes off, Morris goes up. If you're going to foul him, foul him. Don't let him get that right arm up to get the shot off. Now he's got the chance for the possible three-point play.
Which he doesn't. Tough days at home instead of on the road, so he should be fresh. Or at least as fresh as a guy can be at age 35, playing his 101st game of the season. Malone fouled by Rodman, it appeared.
There you go, big fella.
Bob, so Harper will be the open man in a lot of situations here.
Scottie for 3. Rodman is there, and Anderson fouled him, which is not what Dennis wanted. You could see by the expression on his face, he would rather have been able to kick it back out.
Rebound is critical. Karl Malone has inside position. He allows Rodman to walk him underneath the basket, get the rebound and the foul. You remember it was a critical offensive rebound in Game 2 by Steve Kerr to beat the Jazz. No second shots. Karl Malone has got to throw that bulk around and said, right now it's my time to lead my team.
Sure, he loves the pressure and he loves this time of the game, and it wouldn't surprise if he walked up there and made one of them.
Well, the gods were with him on that.
You'd think he was in Las Vegas with that bounce. I thought that's only when he was in Utah that he went to Vegas. What a bounce he got there.
He rolls the dice again and makes them both.
Who needs
Leans in, baseline, and misses. Loose ball, crucial loose ball. Picked up by Stockton, and there's a foul. It's on Malone, his 3rd.
You know, Bob, so much is said about Dennis Rodman, a lot of the things that occur when he's not playing basketball. And I know, Isaiah, you played with him. But look at the will that this man has to go to this ball. He just wants it a little bit more than everybody else right now.
They call it on Malone for pulling him down. Now Rodman, 2 and 0 to go, hits another one. Off the court, his tired freak show continues, but on the court, he brings unique talents, tremendous energy and heart. And if they win a 3rd in a row, he's been a huge... He makes them both. A 55% free throw shooter who has canned 4 crucial ones in the last couple of minutes.
Well, Utah forces Michael into a tough miss. And Isaiah, this is a tough call to have to make. You're going to watch Malone and Rodman. They both got each other wrapped up. Look this. Who do you call that foul on? And that's a tough call to have to make as they both go for the ball. I guess they ruled that after the play sort of broke loose there, that Malone kept on him and pulled him down. But Rodman steps up and makes 2 crucial free throws.
Screens for Stockton. John to the basket off the baseline. Misses the reverse. Loose ball. Knocked around and picked up by Harper. Here comes Kukoc. Knocked away from him by Russell. And even though there's a foul, it's a good thing for Utah because Jordan was the only guy on the other side of half court. And he would have had the slam.
So that was a tough shot for Stockton to make. Driving to his left. It's hard for him going left. You see they forcing him left again. Harper's bearing down on him. Forces him to take a tough reverse layup. And Chicago comes up with the loose ball. Rodman taps it out. Harper comes in and makes up the pass.
Nonetheless, 14 rebounds, half of them on the offensive glass. 6 points, all at the line. 5 of 6 free throws in the 4th quarter, including the last 4 in a row.
But you know, Isaiah, what did you tell me during that timeout? You know what? You said, I've never seen Rodman when I played with him go to the line and miss those free throws. You said, Lambeer maybe missed some. I missed some. He said he always made those free throws when it counted.
You know, the 2 guys who made clutch free throws for us whenever the pressure was on in big games was Dennis Rodman and John Salley. And I've seen Rodman perform under every type of pressure situation. He's never come up short. Defensively, he's guarded the Magic Johnsons. He's guarded the Larry Birds. You see what he's done to Karl Malone in this series. He's just totally shut him down.
Well, people wondered whether his trip up to Detroit to hang around with Hulk Hogan and company at the wrestling show would prove to be a distraction. It certainly made headlines. Regardless of what you think of Dennis's ongoing antics, it's pretty clear that it doesn't represent much of a distraction to his team at this point. They understand it. All they want is what he can give them between the lines, and they're willing to pretty much indulge almost any behavior otherwise, especially for the next week or so, and maybe it's only a couple of days now as they're about to go up 3-1, and then they'll figure out what to do about him, if anything.
You know, Bob, I think what happened is before the Bulls got Dennis Rodman, they brought him in, and that was discussed. And Michael Jordan and Scotty and Phil all talked about it, and they said, look, there's going to be 2 sets of rules here. Dennis is going to maybe go to a different drummer, but when he plays, he's going to play hard. Can we live with that? Can we live with all the other things that goes on? And the answer is that Chicago looks like they're going to win their 3rd straight championship with Dennis Rodman unless Utah can pull out a miracle and win 3 straight games.
You know, Rodman is a free spirit.
Dennis, tell us about those 4 big free throws. Not the guy who usually wants the ball in that situation.
Not at all. I have a bum hand. I got some ligament damage in my thumb, but what the hell, you know, this is all about putting your balls on the line and shoot the basketball, you know. So I did it. I think it's just due because all the things that have been happening to me the last couple of days.
But you do recognize what a catastrophic mistake you made and the disrespect that you showed to your team, don't you?
I don't think it was a mistake. I think, you know, my team apology, but people like the media and the TV people here make it more than what it was, and you know, it wasn't all about that. You know, I didn't do that to embarrass my team and try to get any spotlight here. I can do that any day.
How have you managed to shut Karl Malone down again? You just held him to 1 basket there, and it was right there at the end in the 4th quarter.
That's what I just said. I can't believe out of all basket in the world, he shoot this 3. And you know, I think like I said, I'm more mobile. My agility is a lot better than Luke Longley. He can do anything he wants on Luke, but against me, he can't because I got too much heart for him to beat me down there.
You going wrestling tomorrow?
I'm not wrestling tomorrow. I'm gonna go out and have
a good time. All right, let's go over to Michael Jordan, who's with the Madrashad.
You can't be afraid to face the reality of not winning.
Oh, did it? Rodman at that free throw line right now. He makes it.
So it didn't faze me at all. I wasn't nervous. I wasn't jittery. You got to go out there and do the job.
In the air. Good again. How about that?
Rodman's free throws had sealed Game 4 and given Chicago a commanding series lead.
And does anyone in America think that Michael Jordan will let this series out of the city of Chicago Friday night?
Right now, we're 3-1. We're in control. And